Eggleston will face T.J. Bird, Adam Christensen, Vinny Massalia for a due up. 3 runs across in the inning for the Loggers, and in steps T.J. Bird, a solo home run back in the second makes him 1 for 3. He's also got a strikeout and a pop-out tonight as we see runners on first and third in Allen and Hawkins. As Eggleston comes set from the left side of the mound, and he will wind and fire the first pitch outside to Jimenez. Coming home to score is Hawkins. A wild pitch makes it 8-5. So the first pitch that Eggleston uncorks is well away from Jimenez. He had no chance at it, and that'll make it 8-5. Runner down to second is Allen. 8-5 lacrosse out front. Eggleston a tough start for his outing.
Hindi naman siya pwede. Ibang kulay niya, right?
So runner down at second. Still nobody out in the seventh. And Eggleston will look through the signs here from Jimenez and comes set. Dealing from the belt. Looks back. Here he comes with a 1-0. And this one is in there for a strike on the fastball. Makes it 1-1.
Kaya pala madilim na yung video eh.
Malayo yung camera.
Cross 8-5 up now. The biggest lead for either team on the day. Rain continues to pour. It's been pouring most of the night.
Pouring.
Steady pace, 1-1 is Eggleston. Now a pickoff move at second, and out at second base is Allen. He can't do the swim move to get back in, and a nice play from Eggleston to pick off the runner at second. What a play by the pitcher. Purely legal as he would look back, fake, and then went back to second. 1-1. Eggleston winds and fires. The first out of the inning, a pickoff move goes to 2-1.
Wow, look at that landing.
First game of a 4-game series between these two teams. Jack Ferguson will get the start in the first game of the doubleheader tomorrow. John Meyering, the second game for lacrosse. That was well outside. Goes to 3-1 now to Bird. Don't quite know who will be making the starts for Thunderbay. I think Joe Moran is coming after Mark Anderson tomorrow on the lineup card. 3-1 the count here. Here's Eggleston sets, dealing from the belt. Here he comes, and this one inside. Ball 4 and Bird walks. First walk issued by either pitcher in the inning, DePuro or Eggleston. Brings up Adam Christensen. Christensen is 0 for 3, a couple flyouts, 1 to right, 1 to left, and a strikeout in the game. Bird's got 3 steals and 5 tries as Christensen digs in. And Eggleston looks through the signs, and here he comes with the first pitch. This one hits Christensen. So that'll put runners on first and second. And brings up Vinny Massalia, the 8th hitter to come to the plate in the inning for the Loggers. As the rain has really now picked up in pace here. Home plate umpire Ben Wilson wants some new baseballs. So Massalia steps in 0 for 2. A walk in the 6th to his credit. Runners are Christensen and Bird on first and second. Runners take their leads as Massalia digs in. Going through the signs here is Eggleston. He'll come set. And the righty looks back. He will wind and fire, and that one is well away from Jimenez. No chance for him, and a wild pitch allows both runners down 90 feet. Second wild pitch from Eggleston in the frame since he's entered the game. He has had some real struggles finding the strike zone early on. Eggleston has fired a couple of fastballs well away from Jimenez. Home plate umpire talking to Eric Vasquez. Not too sure why. The infield is in again, perched on the grass, like they're up on a porch. The porch is green. 1-0 the count here. Eggleston looks through the signs, gets one he likes from Jimenez. he will kick and deal. This one is going to be well away from Jimenez again. Chance to get the runner home. The runner is now going to have to run back. Bird has got a runner behind him. Eggleston's going to throw that one into center field. Here comes a throw from Newton down to home. That'll hit the mound and get away from the catcher. Bird will score. Down to third will go Christensen on a wayward turn of events. I can hear one curse word right there. Newton flung one off the mound, and scoring there was Bird. Christensen's down to third on a triple to start this 7th inning, and he scored in that tying run coming. And now, in addition to his 3rd frame of work into the 8th, he'll now face Joe Jimenez, Thomas Grilly, and Jacob Newton in the inning. Jimenez is 1 for 3 in his Border Cat debut, a single back in the 2nd, has struck out in 2 plate appearances since, and the first pitch from Bolandish misses for 1-0, and finally the rain has let up. That is thankful for our cameramen at the very least, and then the equipment and of course the players finally get a reprieve from water. That'll make it 1-1 here to Jimenez. Jimenez was actually the first hitter to face Bolandish back in the 6th, struck out on a 2-2 fastball. Bolandish will fire the 1-1. And this one's grounded up the middle out of the reach of the pitcher. Jeffries, a nice backhand stab, will fire it over, and that will put one away here in the 8th. And Thomas Grilly will make his way to the plate. He is at 2 for 3. Reached all times he's come to the plate. Picked up an RBI on a fielder's choice in the 2nd, and infield single in the 4th. Picked up an RBI there and a single in the 6th. Jacob Newton also due up in the inning. Here it comes, first pitch, and swung and missed from Grilly, goes to 0-1. So with Lacrosse giving up the lead at one point, Matt Kennedy no longer stands to win this one. It will be on Marius Bolandish's shoulders, the decision.
How could he do that?
Foul tip here makes it 0-2.
Di ba niya nakita yun?
Bolandish a lot more comfortable since getting the lead. That 5-run lead, the Loggers put up 6 runs, and that one gets away. It's 1-2, 6 runs in the top half of the 7th. Bolandish wants a new baseball.
Patay mo?
1 ball, 2 strikes the count here to